Inflation is surging, and unfortunately, y'all, I don't see any end in sight. And I say that because this conflict is still ongoing with Iran. There's no resolution in place, which leads me to believe that a military action is the next progression. And more than likely, it could be over the weekend. But yesterday's reading on CPI coming in higher than forecast. And then we saw wholesale inflation today, PPI, come in much higher than forecast. And with oil consistently being over $90 a barrel, it is going to take us months, if not a full calendar year, to recoup all of those increases. So now inflation is going to remain elevated, which means the Fed is not going to be cutting interest rates anytime soon. I know we have a new Fed chairman coming in, but he's going to be handcuffed. He's not going to have a choice other than to remain neutral at best. So what I see as far as the future now is the next 3 to 6 months are going to be elevated interest rates. I don't see it coming down, and I think inflation's only going to accelerate from here. The interesting thing is the market doesn't seem to care. But I'm telling you, once this conflict is over, it is going to rear its head and it's going to cause interest rates to remain elevated. So who am I? My name is Kevin Weidbart, aka the Mortgage Mouth. Each and every day I come to you with what happened with interest rates. What do we see for the rest of this week? And should we float or lock? So today, rates are up ever so slightly. What do I see the rest of this week? We have retail sales. We have initial jobless claims. So I think that's very little. And as I already said, I don't think data really moves us this week. I think it's the geopolitical front. And I think that is what is going to keep interest rates elevated. And now that we have this strong inflation data 2 days in a row, I would strongly believe that interest rates are on the rise. So should we float or lock? I said it the past couple of days. I have been in this lock camp. And let's step back and take a pause for buyers. Look, I get that interest rates are on the rise a little bit. You're thinking about taking a back seat. Now is a great opportunity to buy depending on the market you're in. Number one, there's lenders right now that are offering this guy right here a 1-year buy down for free. So in essence, you could go in, use yield spread premium, cover all your closing costs, get a lower interest rate that's advertised today for a whole year, and have an opportunity over the course of the next year, once this conflict is over, to refinance and capture that lower interest rate, all while in the house of your dreams, because you got a deal today because the market is in quicksand a little bit. You need to be strategic about it. You need to know your numbers. And if you'd like to go over those, you need to reach out to this guy right here. All right, y'all. You have a good evening. I appreciate you tuning in. I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Cheers.